As winter's chill sets in, the quest for efficient home heating becomes paramount. Among the myriad of heating solutions available, fan heaters and halogen heaters stand out as popular choices for their distinct approaches to warming spaces. While both serve the ultimate purpose of creating a cozy environment, they employ fundamentally different technologies and offer unique advantages that cater to varying needs. Let's delve into a comprehensive comparison of these two heating technologies, exploring everything from their basic operating principles to long-term cost implications, helping you make an educated choice for your heating needs. Whether you're looking to heat a small study room or seeking an energy-efficient solution for your living space, this detailed analysis will illuminate the strengths and limitations of both options. Operating mechanism. Fan heaters operate on a straightforward principle that involves an electrical heating element and a motorized fan. When activated, electricity flows through a resistive element, generating heat through electrical resistance. The fan then forces air across this heated element, warming it before propelling it into the room. This creates a convection current that gradually raises the ambient temperature of the entire space. Most modern fan heaters incorporate ceramic heating elements, which offer improved safety and efficiency compared to traditional metal coils. Halogen heaters, conversely, employ a more sophisticated heating method based on infrared radiation. These heaters use tungsten filaments enclosed in halogen-filled quartz tubes. When electricity passes through the filament, it heats up and emits infrared radiation. The halogen gas plays a crucial role in extending the life of the filament through a continuous cycle of tungsten deposition and evaporation. This radiation travels through space without heating the air directly, instead warming objects and people in its path, similar to how sunlight provides warmth. Heating capacity and room size. The heating capacity of both systems varies significantly based on their design and intended use. Fan heaters typically range from 1,000 watts to 3,000 watts, with most domestic models averaging around 2,000 watts. This power rating directly correlates to their ability to heat spaces quickly, though their effectiveness diminishes in larger areas. A 2,000 watts fan heater can effectively warm a room of approximately 200 square feet, assuming standard ceiling height and average insulation. Halogen heaters generally come in configurations of 400 watts to 1,200 watts per heating element, with most units containing multiple elements that can be operated independently. Their heating capacity is more focused and efficient, making them particularly effective in smaller, enclosed spaces. The directional nature of infrared heating means that a 1,200 watts halogen heater can provide comfortable warmth in a targeted area of about 150 square feet, though this varies based on room layout and object placement. Energy efficiency. Energy efficiency represents one of the most significant differentiating factors between these heating technologies. Halogen heaters demonstrate superior efficiency in many scenarios because they heat objects directly rather than warming the air. This means less energy is lost to air movement and heat dissipation through ventilation. The instant heating effect also means users often run these units for shorter periods while achieving desired comfort levels. Fan heaters, while effective at quickly raising air temperature, typically consume more energy to maintain comfortable conditions. They must continuously heat and circulate air, which can escape through ventilation or rise to the ceiling, requiring constant operation to maintain desired temperatures. However, modern fan heaters often incorporate features like thermostatic controls and multiple power settings that can help optimize energy usage based on specific heating needs. Heat retention. The heat retention characteristics of these systems differ fundamentally due to their heating mechanisms. Halogen heaters create a more sustainable heating effect because they warm physical objects in the room, which then act as secondary heat sources. These objects, including furniture, walls, and people, continue to radiate heat even after the heater is turned off, creating a more stable thermal environment. This residual heating effect can maintain comfortable conditions for 15 to 30 minutes after the unit is powered down. Fan heaters rely on heating air, which naturally rises and can quickly dissipate when the unit is turned off. While they provide immediate warmth while operating, their heat retention capabilities are limited by air movement and ventilation patterns within the space. This often results in more frequent cycling of the heating element to maintain desired temperatures, potentially leading to higher energy consumption over time. Portability. Both heating systems offer distinct advantages in terms of portability, though their characteristics differ. Fan heaters typically weigh between 2 to 5 pounds, making them extremely easy to relocate. Their compact design often includes integrated handles and cord storage, facilitating movement between rooms. Most units can be easily stored in closets or under furniture when not in use. Halogen heaters, while still portable, generally require more careful handling due to their fragile heating elements. They typically weigh 4 to 8 pounds and feature larger footprints due to their reflector designs and safety guards. However, many models include wheels or carrying handles to facilitate movement, and their standalone design allows for flexible placement options. Safety considerations. Modern fan heaters incorporate multiple safety features to prevent accidents. These typically include thermal cutoff switches that activate if the unit overheats, tip-over protection that automatically shuts off the heater if it falls, and cool touch exteriors. However, they can pose fire risks if placed too close to flammable materials or if dust accumulates within the unit. Halogen heaters present different safety challenges. While they don't produce carbon monoxide and typically feature protective grills, their high operating temperatures can create burn risks if touched. The intense infrared radiation requires careful placement away from flammable materials, and the quartz tubes can be vulnerable to breakage if the unit is dropped or knocked over. Cost considerations. Initial purchase prices for fan heaters typically range from $20 to $100, depending on features and brand quality. Higher-end models may include additional functions like isolation, remote control operation, and advanced safety features. Operating costs vary based on local electricity rates, but generally average between 20 cents to 30 cents per hour for a 2,000 watts unit. Halogen heaters usually cost between $40 to $150 initially. While this higher upfront cost may deter some buyers, their superior energy efficiency often results in lower long-term operating costs. A typical 1,200 watts halogen heater might cost 15 cents to 20 cents per hour to operate, representing significant savings over extended use periods. Maintenance requirements. Fan heaters require regular maintenance to ensure optimal performance and safety. This includes monthly cleaning of air intakes and outputs, checking for dust accumulation on heating elements, and ensuring the fan operates smoothly. Filters, if present, should be cleaned or replaced according to manufacturer specifications. Electrical connections should be inspected annually for signs of wear or damage. Halogen heaters generally require less frequent maintenance, but demand more careful handling. The quartz tubes should be kept free from dust and fingerprints, which can affect heating efficiency and tube longevity. The reflective surfaces should be cleaned periodically to maintain optimal heat distribution, and the protective grill should be checked regularly for security and damage. Best use scenarios. Fan heaters excel in situations requiring rapid temperature increase in medium-sized spaces. They're particularly effective in well-insulated rooms where warm air can be effectively contained and circulated. These units prove ideal for bathrooms, bedrooms, and home offices where immediate warmth is desired during specific periods of use. Halogen heaters find their optimal application in scenarios requiring focused heating or where energy efficiency is paramount. They're excellent for spot heating in larger spaces, outdoor covered areas, or rooms where direct warmth is preferred over ambient heating. Their instant heat and efficient operation make them ideal for garages, workshops, or areas with high ceilings where conventional heating will be less effective. Environmental impact. The environmental implications of heating choice extend beyond simple energy consumption. Fan heaters, while using more electricity, can be part of an efficient heating strategy when used appropriately. Their impact can be minimized through proper use of thermostatic controls and by ensuring good room insulation. Halogen heaters generally present a smaller environmental footprint due to their focused heating approach and lower energy requirements. Their tubes are recyclable, though proper disposal procedures must be followed due to the halogen content. The absence of forced air movement also means they don't circulate dust and allergens, potentially contributing to better indoor air quality. Temperature control and settings. Modern fan heaters typically offer multiple control options for precise temperature management. Most units feature variable power settings, usually low/high, adjustable thermostats, digital temperature displays, timer functions, remote control capabilities. These features allow users to maintain specific temperature levels and program operation schedules for optimal comfort and efficiency. Halogen heaters usually provide simpler control mechanisms, often featuring multiple tube settings, typically 400 watts/800 watts/1200 watts, basic mechanical controls, tilt angle adjustment, safety timers. While less sophisticated in terms of temperature control, their instant heat and direct warming effects often compensate for the simpler control systems. Seasonal adaptability. Fan heaters demonstrate excellent adaptability across seasons. During warmer months, many models can be used as regular fans by operating without the heating element engaged. This dual functionality makes them practical year-round appliances, particularly in climates with variable temperatures. Halogen heaters are more specialized in their application, primarily serving as heating devices. However, they excel in transitional seasons when occasional warmth is needed, as their instant heat and efficient operation make them ideal for brief heating periods without the need to warm entire spaces. Which one is better? The most practical conclusion is that neither is universally better. The best choice depends on your specific heating needs, room size, and usage patterns. For most residential applications, halogen heaters offer better cost efficiency for spot heating, while fan heaters provide better whole-room heating solutions.